Welcome to my Ask Helen vlog. Today I want to talk about the waste reduction hierarchy. It's a very simple and wonderfully powerful concept for minimising waste, minimising the amount of materials and resources that we consume in our lives, basically about reducing our environmental footprint. The waste reduction hierarchy is quite simply reduce, reuse, recycle. So reduce is best. That's simply consume less. The idea of reduce is that in the West we have loads of stuff and a lot of it we don't necessarily need. So simply when you're out and you have the option to buy something or you're thinking of replacing something, just stop for a minute and think, do I really need it? Maybe you can buy fewer clothes, buy simpler gifts for friends. There's lots of ways that we can reduce the amount of energy you consume by driving less, flying less. So reduce comes into all areas of our lives. The second level of the waste reduction hierarchy is reuse. Now reuse is wonderfully powerful. Reuse is all about finding ways to not throw stuff away, not buy new stuff, but just to reuse the things that are already out there for us. So you can mend things, you can customise things, you can borrow things from friends, or you can lend your things to friends so they don't have to buy one of their own. There's lots of great payoffs from reusing. You can save money, you save space, you just don't have to store so many things. Reusing can be about eBaying things that you don't need, giving things to charity shops. It works the other way. You can buy things from charity shops, buy antiques, you can buy second-hand objects, clothes, furniture, all sorts from websites like Pre-Loved. You can even get free things from websites like Freegal or Freecycle. And likewise, you can give away your unwanted things to somebody who might have exactly the right space in their house for your old bureau. Reuse is the essence of sustainable living, really. I love reuse. We all love reuse. And surprisingly enough, bottom of the waste reduction hierarchy is recycle. Now, recycling is great. We should be recycling the waste products that we have, our old plastics, our newspapers, tin cans, electrical goods, all that stuff. The thing about recycle though is that to make new useful things really takes some energy and or water, some reprocessing to make the new object from the recycled materials. So the better option is to go further back up the waste reduction hierarchy and to either reuse your object if you can, or to give it to somebody who can reuse it, or to go right to the top of the waste reduction hierarchy and avoid having it in the first place if you don't really need it. That's the waste reduction hierarchy. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And I'm sure that you have lots of lovely creative ways, so I'd be delighted to hear about them if you want to email me at askhelen@owsdesigns.co.uk.
If you would like to know more about O's Designs and Ask Helen, go to www.owsdesigns.co.uk.